So on this scale, there's something very important you need to know. You come in, you introduce yourself. Good morning, good morning. My name is Libby, I'm your CNA today, and I'm going to take your weight. Can I check your ID, please? Okay, Mrs. Jones. Let me wash my hands and I'll be back. You go wash your hands, you put your gloves on and come back. You have to make sure that your patient has good shoes. And the next thing, before you get your patient up, very important, you go straight to the scale and put it on 0. They're going to have the scale like this for you. So they know if you come and put it on 0. You don't put the scale on 0 and you get your patient up, you fail, okay? So just remember, because this is very important. You automatically fail if you don't do this. So when you come in, you wash your hands, you put your gloves, you come back. Before you even go back to your patient, you automatically come over here and 0 out the scale, okay? So, yes.
Question. How about if you know that your skills is weighed right away? You check before you come to the
not until you're doing the scale.
Okay.
But when you do the scale, you first wash your hands because you cannot touch the scale without the gloves. Okay? So you just do it just like that. You introduce first, you wash your hands, and then you come and 0 out the scale. So once you 0 the scale, then you come, okay, Mrs. Me, you got some, Mrs. Jones, you got some good shoes. Okay. You ready to walk with me to the scale?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, let's get up. You want to walk the patient to the scale so she can walk. Okay, let's go. You always protect the patient, okay? You put your hand on the back. Okay, go ahead. All right, then you... Lightly. Number 124 rounding. Okay, so you get
Are you
that.
allowed to tell the patient their...
The weight? Yes.
Okay.
You can, if they ask you. Okay, then you get your patient, okay, you're ready to go back to your chair. You go and take your patient back. You go and take your gloves out, wash your hands, and you're gonna come back to the table where they're gonna have a paper for you. And you're going to report the weight, okay? That's another thing that is very important, because so you record the weight, and then you come back to the patient and say, okay, Mrs. Jones, your table is right there next to your bed, and you call me if you need me, okay? Anything else that I can do for you?
Nothing.
Okay. Then you go and wash your hands, and then you leave the room, okay?
You don't have to pull that table beside
No,
you.
because obviously the patient can walk. So you don't need to bring it to them, okay? You just tell them that the table is there with the water and the cold light, anything, call me, okay? Then you wash your hands and you leave the room, okay? Very simple.